Hello, YouTube. Just spending some time in the closet, in my mom's closet, cause we live in an apartment, but only one closet. Her closet is the best, so I'm in here just chilling, reading, seeking God. In the end days, we need to stay in prayer and stay and keep on continuing to seeking God because I go out into the world and I look at the people with unclean spirits and I just pray for them because they're now being manifested. They're so clear to see. If you got spirit discernment, keep on flexing that spirit up, keep on making it strong, and you'll be sensible to it. But I just have like three dreams. I just want to say some of these dreams I I don't remember everything from part of the dream, but I remember some. I remember one dream. It was a sickle. A sickle is when you harvest the wheat and the tares. So that's a sign of the rapture. Be ready. I don't know the whole dream. I don't know. I just seen the sickle come across my face in a dream, and that means that the Lord is finna get ready to separate the wheat from the tares. So the elect, which is the saved, they're finna be raptured, and the wicked is finna be left. So I just want to say, you guys stay in prayer, come to God, But my second one is, okay, we started in like, we was in these tents, and we was in these tents. I guess this house, it was like a house, and we was spread out somewhat like a fitness group. And as we were looking forward, this man came in with the army suit. It looked like an ISIS army suit. If you can go on YouTube and look up ISIS army suit, then you'll see what it looked like. Camouflage, like a light camouflage. That's what it looked like, a light camouflage suit. The man came in with an army gun, walked in, then came back out. Then it was like I wasn't alone. It was other people in there with me. And this man, he tried to check and see it was one door in the back of the house, and he checked to see if it was open, but it was sealed shut. So he was like, they're gone, let's escape. So he ran out first. I ran behind him. It's kind of like a slave move. Then we came out, and it was like dirt roads. We ran to the back. We ran to the back of the around to the back of the house. And as we was outside, I think the house was like they were white. If you go on YouTube or Google Images and look up FEMA camp, you'll see that they look like white tents. They look like little houses, and they had some windows on them. So we ran on the dirt road, and across from the dirt road was this other base, and the fences of that base, it had barbed wires. And the men that were coming out, they ran back in saying they're escaping. So I guess they went to go get other men, but they ain't really come to. They just went back in and came back out. And as we were running on this dirt road, the man, he ran back, but I kept on running. And I took a left on this dirt road and went into like the bushes. But the man, I seen a man like in a suit coming after me. It was a man in the suit coming after me. Yeah, it was the man in the suit. So I don't know what happened to that man. He just ran back. After that, I don't know what happened in the dream. I was just in the bushes. I was just scared. And I think it was another one. Which one was it? Oh yeah, I think Jesus had came. He lifted me up in the sky, and I just seen like two officers. They were just running. They're running like trying to catch the people, and I just heard something. It said Christians. So be aware of people, of cops coming to your house during the tribulation and taking people captive. But I don't know if some of us, many of us is gonna be left behind. To tell the truth. But the thing is to stay soak in the word and seek God with your whole heart. Then you'll find him. You'll come across him. Keep on. Not only does man feed our bread and water, but also off the word too. So soak yourself in the word and you will find him. He might take you through a fast, but the thing is to stay close to the guy at the end of the day. It's because the movies, see, the whole thing is to keep you constantly entertained, oblivious from the fate that awaits you. Paul described the end of time as three loves: the love of self, the love of money, and the love of pleasure. And if you're not ready to see the Lord, then you're going to be left behind. And the thing is to keep you entertained with the media, music, movies, PDAs, the prince of the power of the air, which is Satan. He's control of all this, he's control of Illuminati, all that. So, and don't be on YouTube, trying to reveal the Antichrist and all that. That is not going to be revealed until the church is gathered, until until Jesus descend from heaven with the voice of an archangel and gather his church. Then the Antichrist and the false prophet will be revealed and deceive many people, even the elect, he said in the Bible. So be aware of things like this, of times like this. What was the other one? It's another one. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember. I don't know. It was just in my mind. I just went out, got led astray by talking. But yeah, be aware, of these sign of times, at the end times, God said there'll be like so many signs, Let me show you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to flip through. See if I can find the verse. I don't know how I left this verse, but guys, be aware. It's so many things. Oh, here go a parable about the wheat and tares that I was just saying. Another parable, but he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way, which is Satan. Sowed tares wickedness, even as sin. The sin is tares, and the wheat is the holy. The elect. You can't listen, people. You can be the most innocent person on earth. God, he had to judge children, adults, teenager, but he loves y'all, and he doesn't desire for a man to go to hell, but he has to do this because you can't destroy the purpose in heaven. The purpose in heaven is love, joy, and peace. So he have to judge that as against it. That's his nature to do that. But you have to accept the Christ to enter heaven. You have to take up your cross. You have to branch out for them church. You go to church. Yeah, we go to church. Learn about this, that, yeah, we need that to help us grow and to stay in the word, but we also need to branch out and get in the streets and evangelize. Also, I said that in my previous video, but also we need to use our talents. We have talents like we can express our love for God, and bring people to a new understanding. I rap, you can do it through music, film, just anything, anything that you're comfortable with, just use it, use it to your advantage. But let me finish this parable. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also, which are the sickles. The sickle. So when God sent the angels to gather, when Jesus comes to gather his people, he's going to gather the wheat, but the tares are going to fall away. You're going to be left. So the servants of the household came and said unto him, Sir, did not thou sow good seed in the field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servants said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let's both grow together unto the harvest. And in the time of harvest I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in the bundles to burn them. That day the harvest was just rappers. The people are going to be left on earth, and the tares are going to be burnt, and the wheat is going to be gathered into the barns, into heaven. I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in the bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn, into the joy. So who's going to be accepted into the joy of Jesus? I don't know when the time is coming. I'm gonna be blindsided. We are gonna be blindsided. Even the best Christian, you can be the best Christian, and the thing is, at the end of the day, stay in God present and stay in His Word. God doesn't desire for a man to go to hell. But the thing is, separate yourself from evildoers, especially from evildoers. Some signal blockers out there who's gonna keep you away. He's gonna keep you away from Jesus. It's gonna be you. Your friends gonna come around and say, "No, man, you're still young, man. Go ahead, smoke, drink, do this." I'm in a drug infested neighborhood, and it was no lie when God said He places the righteous among the wicked. So be aware of the end times, and God bless. Amen.